There we go. Record. Great.
Oh, and now I need to move it because it's come more closer. Okay. So today we are doing a chakra-based class. I'm going to be, in fact, come and take a seat. We are going to work right down from root to the very top. So bottom to top. Does anybody want to work anything particularly today? Anything that's needing a stretch? Anything that's painful I'm not aware of? No?
Struggling with dizziness today, so if I don't do stuff, that's fine.
Yeah, so just be careful of the inversions as well. Just keep upright and slower movements as well. We're not doing anything too fast, but just keep the inversions to a minimum. And if you don't feel well, just lie back and relax. Okay, so let's start. We will start with breathing.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. Take a look at the headset.
We'll start with breathing as usual. After a couple of minutes, open your eyes so I can guide you through Nadi Shodhana we're going to do today, that alternate nostril breathing. So feel free to open your eyes at that point just to observe me. But right now, closing down through your eyes, getting comfortable on your mat and coming into your breath, just noticing your breath for the first time today. As you take a couple of big breaths in, breathing in from your root, all the way up to the crown of your head, feel your spine lengthening, and a couple of mouth breaths, out of a good old mouth breath to start. A few mouth breaths as you exhale, releasing any of the tension, the stress, the strain of the day or of the week. Just let it go. As you take a couple of big breaths in and out here now. Coming into your body, coming into your breath, and doing that all important check-in. How are you feeling in this moment? How are you physically feeling? Is there anything that's a little bit icky or feeling a little bit tense? And if so, just notice and consider what perhaps that part needs today or what it doesn't need today. And then the feelings check in. How are you feeling in this moment? Noticing how your mind is feeling. Is it settled or is it busy? Or anything else? Just that sense of curiosity, that sense of observation, that sense of bearing witness as you check in with yourself and with your body. Feel your parasympathetic nervous system begin to settle down now. Feel those breaths perhaps beginning to elongate as we prepare for Nadi Shodhana or alternate nostril breathing. We are going to take our thumb and our either middle finger or the finger beside your pinky. Take your fingers just to that space below the bone on your nose. So we're going to breathe in the left hand side as we hold the right. We're going to hold the breath and then we're going to breathe out the right hand side as you hold the left, and then breathe back in the right hand side and repeat the process on the other side. So once again, taking a big breath in from your root all the way up to your crown. Exhale, soften and release. And then taking your fingers to just below, is it bone or cartilage? Bone, I think. Just below your nose. Closing off your right nostril, opening your left. You can put your two fingers or your one finger at your third eye center if you want to. This is a lovely balancing breath. It balances the left and the right hemisphere, brings them into alignment. So closing through the right nostril, breathing in to your left to 4, 2, 3, 4. Holding for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, closing the left, breathing out the right to 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, breathing in the right to 4, 2, 3, 4, holding for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, breathing out the left to 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Taking a few breaths in this way for the next few moments, breathing into 4 on one side, holding for 6, breathing out to 8 the other side, breathing back into 4, holding for 6 and to 8. And then drawing your attention back inwards, considering what it is that you need in this moment. What do you need from your class today? We can be so good at pinpointing those things that we don't want. So take a moment to consider that you do want. How do you want to feel as you leave this class? In about 55 odd minutes time or so. Consider the intention, sankalpa, that can guide your practice for the next hour, whether that's an intention of physicality or whether that's an intention of state. Consider what you need from this class. And then when you're ready, opening back up through your eyes. Let's get ready to warm up. We're starting with the root chakra today. Coming down to your mat, we're going to do a lot of root work from standing, as you can imagine, the rooting down into your mat, lengthening, all about grounding down. But we'll do a few warm-ups to start. Again, keeping your attention on your root, length through the spine, softening through the shoulders, and engaging the middle band of the pelvic floor. Inhale, sending your arms all the way up. As you exhale, taking one hand to opposite and the other hand behind your hip as you look over your shoulder. Use the inhale to create the space. Exhale, can you twist a little bit deeper into your stretch? The room is nice and warm, so hopefully it will facilitate the movement as well. Exhale as you come right back to center. Inhale, sending your arms all the way up again. And as you exhale, hand to opposite knee, other hand behind your hip, as you come to twist. Exhale all the way back to center, hand beside your hip. Inhale, arms coming up, big stretch. As you exhale, keeping that sense of grounding. Your bum cheeks are grounded, arm is over your ear, elbow to or towards the mat. Lovely big side stretch here. Inhale, coming all the way back up. We'll do the same on the other side. Exhale as you come to your side stretch. Inhale all the way back up, taking your hands to clasp behind your back, draw the knuckles down, lift your chest, lift your heart, soften the shoulders. Maybe on your exhale, a forward fold, just to work into the lower back a little bit. Arms up in the air if you can, get into the shoulders. And unravel on your exhale, coming all the way back up to one shoulder. Coming into your center and your other shoulder. Back into center. Making your way to a standing position. We're going to come to Tadasana, mountain pose. The basis of all of our standing positions, grounding down through your feet, hands by your side, softening into your shoulders. Maybe taking a moment to close down through your eyes, lifting your toes off the mat. Imagine as if there's an elastic band stretching all the way from your big toe to your baby toe. And as you exhale, drawing the toes down one at a time, starting with your big toes and then one after the other, right back down to the mat. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, soften down through the shoulders. Imagine as if there's roots moving down from your feet down into the earth, breaking down, breaking through the crust of earth, making its way down, 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 right down into Earth's core. Draw your roots, push them down into Earth. And as you inhale, draw up that beautiful red light of Mother Earth. Draw up your roots all the way up into your feet, into your ankles, into your calves, your knees, up into your quads, into your hips. All the way up your spine, feel your energetic backbone lengthening, all the way up to the crown of your head. On your next inhale, sending your arms all the way up to clasp overhead, stretch arms behind your ears if you can as you exhale. Crescent stretch to one side. Inhale all the way back up to your center, and as you exhale, coming down the other side. Inhale right back to your center and exhale. Hands are coming in front of your heart, by your sides rather. Palms forward. Maybe closing down through your eyes here as you vision a red sun, a red ball of energy at your root area, nestled right down at the base of your spine there. Feel that red sun swirling and twirling. Feel it balancing and clearing any blockages or any areas of distress. As you repeat the following words after me out loud or in your head. I am safe. Let's move into sun salutations, opening back up through your eyes if they aren't already. Inhale, sending your arms all the way up. As you exhale, softening into the knees, swan dive, coming to frame your foot. Inhale, flat back position. Exhale, right leg going back, lunge. Left leg coming back, plank. As you exhale, strong arms here, elbows in, chaturanga, lowering all the way down. And inhale into your upward facing dog. Hands onto your shoulders, drop the knees, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog, sending your weight up to your hips, down your legs. Bending into your knees, right leg forward lunge, left leg to follow, forward fold. On your inhale, coming all the way back up, upward salute, and exhale, hands in front of your heart. Take a breath in and out. On your next inhale, upward salute. Exhale, your swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, left leg goes back this time. Right leg to follow. Chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Drop your knees, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog, a lovely click from underneath. Bend into your knees, left leg forward, lunge, right leg to follow, forward fold. On your inhale, upward salute, and exhale, hands in front of your heart. One more either side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Right leg back, exhale. Inhale. Chaturanga on your exhale. Up dog on your inhale. Drop the knees, tuck the toes. Downward dog. Bend into your knees, right leg forward lunge. Left leg to follow, forward fold. Inhale, upward salute, and exhale, hands in front of your heart. Left hand side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, forward fold, flat back rather. Exhale, left leg back, lunge. Right leg back, plank. Chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Drop the knees, tuck the toes. My knees clicking again, downward facing dog. Bend into your knees, left leg forward. Right leg to follow, forward fold. Inhale, upward salute. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. Take a big breath in and out. We're going to come through our vinyasa once again and move into our next sequence for the sacral chakra, center of our creativity. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right leg going back, lunge, drop the knee. Front foot, toes facing forward, knees stacked over your ankle, lifting the chest. As you exhale, hands are walking back. We're going to do 3 pulses here. Come onto your heel, half monkey god pose. On the turn of your breath, coming forward. For your lunge, sink into the hips, keep them nice and square. And once again, coming back onto your heel. Coming forward to your lunge. And one last time, coming all the way back. Let's hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walking back forward. Tuck those back toes. Hands to frame the front foot, back knee off the mat. Step back plank. Strong arms here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, on our next inhale, right leg, 3-legged dog, send it all the way up. Exhale, bend the knee, stepping forward outside your foot. And left leg coming to follow. We're coming into Malasana. Now, this might be enough. Hands inside your foot, bent knees, bum in the air. If you're coming into Malasana, feet are out at, 45-ish degrees. Heels down if you can. Hands in front of your heart, elbows in either side of your knees. Long spine lifting up through the pelvic floor here. Let's hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Unravel, hands coming down to your mat.
Are you okay?
And unravel all the way back up. Upward salute. And exhale. Hands in front of your heart. Let's take those feet in a little bit. Back to our mountain pose. Let's go again. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, left leg is going back this time. Lunge, drop that back knee. Front toes facing forward, knees stacked over your ankle. Hands are framing your front foot, lifting through your heart here. As you exhale, straightening that front leg, keeping the hips nice and square, getting into the hamstring. We'll work with the turn of the breath, come all the way back to your lunge at your time, not mine. And we'll do another 2. Stretch into the hamstring. And back to your lunge. And one last stretch, coming all the way back. And let's hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way back to your lunge. Tuck those back toes, knees coming off the mat. Come through vinyasa. If Malasana feels too much, you've got child's pose always as an option, so please do come down there instead. As you exhale, elbows in, chaturanga. Up dog on your inhale. Drop the knees, tuck the toes. Let's come into downward facing dog. Bum in the air, send the weight up to the hips, down the legs, heels towards the mat or to the mat. Left leg this time, three-legged dog. Inhale, bending your knee, stepping outside your left foot. Right foot coming to follow that kind of 45-ish degree angle. Coming down into your squat. Other options as before. Lifting, lengthening from the spine. Elbows into your knees, opening into the hips. Let's hold, lifting up through the pelvic. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you close down through your eyes, visioning an orange light here. Big orange sun, the center of your self-development, personal growth, clearing, healing the area. As you repeat after me aloud or in your head, I harness my creativity. As you exhale, hands coming to the mat, unraveling vertebra by vertebra. There's no rush here. Let's come into an upward salute once again. Lifting and lengthening, engage the core, exhale. Hands are in front of your heart. Take a breath in and a big breath out. Okay, we're moving on to the solar plexus chakra next. The Manipura chakra. Okay, so powerhouse, our power center. We are starting with sun salutations. Be lots of fun. Okay, grounding down into your mat once again. Inhale, upward salute. Oh, I always forget chair pose. Don't worry, we'll do it in the next round. Exhale, forward fold. You're probably thanking me for it anyway. Inhale, flat back, looking forward. Exhale, right leg is going back, lunge, drop the knee. Inhale, upward salute. Hips nice and square here. Exhale, hands to frame your front foot. Tuck those back toes, step back plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Drop the knees, tuck the toes. We're coming into downward facing dog. On your next inhale, you can come into three-legged dog if you wanted to, or just stepping into your warrior one. Inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. I prefer coming from this way. Bending the knees, stepping forward between your hands. Toes are pointing forward, knee over ankle. Back foot out to 45. Inhale, warrior one. Hips are nice and square here. Exhale, back to frame the front foot, stepping forward, forward fold. On your inhale this time, Utkatasana, chair pose. Arms are coming up, shoulders down. Just check your positioning. Your knees should not be overextending beyond your feet, so you should be able to see your toes. Weight is shifting back to your heels. Let's hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Hands in front of your heart. Take a breather. We'll do the other side. Oh, chair pose. It always gets my heart going. Okay, let's go again. Ground down. We'll come straight into chair this time. I forgot to do it the last time. Inhale, arms up, shoulders soft. Weight is going back. Just make sure of your positioning. You should be able to see your toes. Exhale, forward fold. Frame the foot. Softness in the knees. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, left leg is going back this time. Front foot forward, knee stacked over ankle. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, back to frame your foot. Tuck those back toes, step back plank. Exhale, elbows in, chaturanga. Up dog. Drop the knees, tuck the toes, coming into downward facing dog. On your next inhale, left leg this time, three-legged dog. Bending your knees, stepping forward between the hands, back foot at 45, front knee stacked over your ankle. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, framing that foot, stepping forward, forward fold. And on your inhale, unraveling through the back, arms are coming up, exhale. Hands in front of your heart, closing down through your eyes and rubbing your hands together. Let's build a little bit of energy here. Let's build a hara between your hands. And then taking your hands a few inches apart, feel that sensation, feel the movement, feel the tingling, imagining that there's a yellow sun between your hands. How are you noticing it? Is it a temperature change? Is it hot or cold? Is it tingling? As you inhale, pulling that sun wider, take your hands apart. And exhale as you bring that sun back to its original state, that little ball. Play with your ball of yellow sun here, and with your breath, the inhale taking it wider, almost as if it's Play-Doh or something. Exhale, taking it back in front of your core. One more time. Inhale, bring your hands wide, and exhale back together. On your next exhale, take that yellow ball and push it right into your solar plexus area, that space just above your belly button, a couple of inches above your belly button. Feel that sun take home. Let it take root right here. Imagine that it's like dropping a little pebble into a pond and those lovely concentric circles. Feel that sun, the ripple effects moving throughout your whole body out into your energetic body and beyond. Feel your power, feel your strength, feel your courage as this beautiful yellow sun takes root. Taking a big breath in and out. And then repeating out loud or in your head these words after me. I am power. Releasing your hands and coming back to your Tadasana mountain pose. Let's move to the heart chakra now. Okay, where are we going to go from here? Let's do it this way. We'll come into warrior one with eagle arms. Right leg is going back, it's out to 45, your hips are square. Front foot is facing forward, knees stacked over your ankle. Left arm under right. Inhale, lifting all the way up. Feel your heart lifting, keeping the hips nice and square. Taking a couple of breaths right here. On your next inhale, sending those arms wide, lifting your heart, maybe adding in a little baby back bend if that feels nice. And as you exhale, taking your hands a self-hug, a heart about self-love, love out into the world. Inhale again, big wide arms, and exhale. Hands coming around your heart. Let's do that once again. Inhale out. Exhale. Beautiful self-hug. Elicit that lovely dopamine. One last time. Love hormone. And exhale. On your next inhale, we're going to send those arms wide. We're going to shift into our warrior two. Front foot is staying where it is. The heel is in line with the arch of the back foot. Knee is stacked over your ankle, keeping the hips open here. Keep the knee tracking those toes. Inhale as you lengthen the arms out. Keep the shoulders soft. If you want more, you're coming onto the ball of your foot. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, if you feel the wobble, that's good. 2, and 1. Inhale. Hands are coming up to touch, straightening your leg. Exhale. Coming all the way back down. Let's do those pulses another 2 times. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. On your next exhale, we're going to windmill the hands around. Frame that front foot, pivot on the back foot, stepping back plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And as you exhale this time, softening down, we're going to move into cobra pose. So push back a little bit on my mat. Okay. Cobra pose, hands are a little bit further forward. We always keep the elbows, close to the knees, the elbows bent in cobra. We're going to start with the baby cobra. Hands are flat on your mat. Your elbows are alongside your body. Feet on or off the mat if you want to work the lower back a little bit more. Remember, it's your lower back that's working, not the hands. So it's not the wrists that we're putting all of our weight into. Inhale as you lift into your baby cobra pose. Elbows alongside the body, elbows bent. 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Soften right down. On your next inhale, Bhujangasana, we'll come into big cobra pose. If you prefer baby cobra, stay with what you've done. Otherwise, you are lifting into quite a big back bend. Inhale. Sending, keeping the elbows bent alongside your body. Feet on or off the mat. You can try hands off the mat if you want. I struggle a bit here. Give it a shot if you want to. 5 and 4. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, taking your hands parallel lines to train tracks in front of you, Sphinx pose. Let's hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come through our vinyasa and we'll work the other side with our warrior. Hands back onto your shoulders. Pushing up plank. Downward facing dog. Bending into the knees, step, jump or walk forward into your forward fold. Inhale, unravel, upward salute. And exhale in front of your heart. Okay. Let's come into, we'll do the left hand side, our warrior with our eagle arms. So it's the left leg that's going back this time to 45. Front knee stacked over ankle, toes are facing forward, back foot out to your 45 degrees and your hips are square. Right arm onto left. Palm to palm if you can. Actually, I didn't say that the last time. If it's easier, come shoulder to shoulder. Inhale. Find your drishti, your focal point, and hold your gaze for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Unravel those arms. Inhale, wide arms, and exhale, that lovely self-hug. Let's do that another 3 times. Inhale, wide arms, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last time, inhale, and exhale. On your next inhale, we're going to pivot, coming into warrior 2. Let's get our feet right first of all. Front foot facing forward, the heel is in line with the arch of the back foot, knees stacked over the ankle, hips are open, knee tracking the heels. Lengthen the arms, soften the shoulders, ball of your foot if you want to get into the hips a little bit more. Let's hold. 5, gosh, my leg is wobbling already. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do our 3 pulses. Inhale, straightening that leg without locking it, touching the fingertips. Exhale, back to your warrior 2. Inhale, and exhale. One last time, inhale, and exhale. Let's windmill around again to, I've lost my words, to frame the front foot. Back knee is coming down. Come into kind of a tabletop position. Bum back to your heels, big toes together. Arms are right out in front of you. Let's come into Balasana, Child's Pose. And just take a moment here to rest out in your Child's Pose. As you do, closing down through your eyes, if that feels comfortable for you to do so. And we think so often about the heart being in the front of our body, but it's also, we can imagine it, vision it here from the back. So visioning, this is a great heart opening pose, visioning from this space a green sun, vision it circling in your heart center. Feel it clearing any blockages, any pain, healing any wounds. Then maybe sending that heart energy out into the room. Perhaps sending that heart energy out into the world. Maybe sending that heart energy to somebody who you know would benefit from it today, or at this point in time, a person or a group of people. And then sending that heart energy right back to yourself. Feel yourself shrouded in a bubble of green. Feel yourself cloaked in that feeling of self-love, protection. As you repeat the words either out loud or in your head after me. I have great capacity to love. Making your way to your back now. In fact, don't. Stay in your Balasana. On your inhale, rolling forward, keeping the chest close to the mat, rolling up into your upward facing dog. I have an idea now, I've forgotten what it was. Oh yeah, no I know. Exhale, come all the way back down. Take your right leg to a right angle. Left arm is coming to your right hand side. Right hand on top of your left hand. Draw a line across your inner arm, all the way across, come for a twist here. If you want to get the IT band, lengthen that top leg out, get into the IT band. And exhale, soften back, we'll do the same on the other side. Left leg coming to a right angle, right arm to left hand side, there we go. Left hand on top of right hand, drawing that line, coming all the way across for your twist, and lengthening out that top leg if you want to get into the IT band. And exhale as you make your way onto your back this time. We're going to come into shoulder bridge. Vishuddhi chakra, throat chakra this time. Okay, with bridge pose, feet underneath your knees, lying down on your back, hands by your side, knees, hips, shoulders in alignment. This is also a great heart opener, so a brilliant position of release, of letting go. So we'll just bear that in mind as well, but it's also a throat, a position for the throat chakra. Okay, on your inhale, grounding down through your feet, lifting from your pelvis, from your lower back, sending your pelvis, your hips up towards the ceiling. Hands are either by your side or you might want them to clasp, drawing the knuckles down. Just check that your weight is in your shoulders, not in your neck. And we'll hold for 5, 4, making sure you keep your alignment, knees, hips, shoulders in line. 3, 2, And 1, exhale as you release your spine vertebra by vertebra all the way back down. Big breath in and out. As you close down through your eyes here, take a moment to consider one thing that you are grateful for today. On your next inhale, pushing back up from your feet, hips towards the ceiling, checking your alignment. Let's hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Unravel all the way back down. I mentioned that this is a position of release, of letting go. As you close down through your eyes, consider one thing that you are ready to let go of. A limiting belief perhaps of some kind. Maybe even something that isn't serving you in your life. What can you let go of? And then sending your legs out in front of you. Coming into fish pose. One hand under your bum cheek. Well, actually one hand under each bum cheek. Keeping grounded through the elbows. But watch that candle. I don't let it set the face on fire. That would be great. Pointing your toes. Hands flat on the mat. On your inhale, grounding down through your elbows, pointing the feet, lifting up through your chest. I've got a big pile of hair in my head, so it's not so easy, but if you can, crown of your head on the mat, holding, just watch your neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Soften and release all the way back down. Taking your feet to 45 degrees now either side. Take them wide into 45. Let's loosen out through the lower back as you windscreen wiper your knees from side to side. And I nearly forgot the affirmation for this position. From this place, visioning a blue light at your throat center, and feel the area clearing, cleaning, releasing any blockages, healing as you repeat the following words after me, aloud or in your head. I have the capacity to communicate effectively. Usually once we're down, but let's move up to a seated position. I brought a candle with me today, but equally you can use one of the fairy lights that are in the room. I want you to bring your gaze straight ahead, so keeping the shoulders soft, keeping rooted from your Sukhasana Easy pose, shoulders soft, and your gaze head is straight ahead. I want you to lower your eye gaze, so you're not adjusting the head, just lowering your eye gaze down to the candle that's in front of me or one of the fairy lights around the room. And I just want you to focus on that light, on the colour of that light, maybe the shape of that light, the flicker of that light, if it's the candle, the different tones, colours of that light. And presently you might find your eyes beginning to blink. And if you do, just let them blink, maybe closing them down as you see now in your mind's eye that candlelight or fairy light. Maybe seeing the shine, the colour. As you awaken your third eye, center of your wisdom, of your intuition, your gut instinct. This is a great exercise to elicit calm and to awaken or to exercise your third eye. As you repeat after me, aloud or in your head, the following words. I trust my wisdom. And then making your way down to the mat, our seventh chakra, our final chakra, the crown chakra, making your way down to a reclined position. Your feet are out in front of you. Taking one of your feet, your foot is coming to the side of your leg. So think tree pose, but we're reclined. So your foot might be maybe above your knee, might be lower down, but you're coming into that tree type position, sending your hands behind you as you send your branches up and behind you to rest on the mat. Maybe closing down through your eyes as you feel the light of Brother Moon shining down. Father Moon, sorry. No, it's Father Sky, I always get that confused. The light of Brother Moon shining down on top of you. Just feel that light moving through your branches, maybe disintegrating any deadened leaves or wood. The light of the stars twinkling on your branches.
I'm having trouble connecting to the
a lovely
internet.
time to do that.
It
Thank
looks
you,
like there's
Alexa.
an issue with the router and Echo device, so try restarting them. Unplug both of them, then plug the router back in. Wait 30 seconds. Once the router is back on and connected to the internet, plug in the Echo device.
Thanks. I preferred my guided meditation, but thank you. Mine is not even connected to the internet here. Just feel that light shine on your branches. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, a little wind washing away any deadened leaves. Let them blow away, releasing your foot and swapping around the other side, keeping your branches long if you would like to, letting the moonlight shine down upon you, the infinity of the sky, of the stars, shining upon your branches, maybe casting lights and shadows as you feel that connection with the divine, whatever your belief system might be, or maybe you have none, but feeling that connection with that thing that is bigger with you, bigger than you, earth, the world, nature, or maybe if you have a belief system, maybe you're connecting in with that as you feel that white light shrouding your body, shining down around you onto your branches. And then releasing your feet, coming into your Shavasana, your corpse position, relaxing your feet, your hands by your sides, softening your shoulders, relinquishing, is that a right word? Relinquishing, releasing maybe into the mat. Feel your shoulders soften, relax as you settle into your corpse pose. Maybe staying here, or if you want to get your blankets or pillow or your hoodie or anything else to help you feel a little bit more comfortable. I'm just going to close down the blinds. Get rid of the light. And just get nice and comfortable wherever you are, in whatever position feels best for you. Maybe it's your Shavasana position. Maybe you're just snuggling in whatever way feels good for you. Get cozy, that's the most important bit. Close down through your eyes. Settle in. And vision once again that beautiful white light. The light of the crown chakra. Vision it moving down over your head. Feel your scalp loosen, soften, relax, and your forehead, all those muscles around your forehead loosening and relaxing. As that white light moves down your eyes, feel those tiny muscles around your eyes loosening and relaxing as that light moves further down your jaw now, your mouth, your throat, the back of your throat. Feeling everything soften, release with that light. The light moving further down now into your neck, into your shoulders, into your arms and your hands, down your chest, your back, upper and lower, all the way down into your hips, your belly, into your legs, your knees, all the way down to your feet. And as you inhale, breathing a red glowing light, the color of Mother Earth, of nature. Breathe that red light up, in through your feet, through your roots, all the way up your body. And feel that interplay of light between the red light of Mother Earth, the white light of your crown chakra, Father Sky, the interplay. Feel it moving through your energetic backbone, moving up and down. Feel it making its way through each of those suns, the suns that you worked on throughout this class today, starting with your root chakra, the red shining even more red as that interplay of red and white light moves higher now into your sacral area, that orange light shining even brighter. And it's moving up now into your solar plexus, that yellow so bright. All the way up into your green chakra, your heart chakra. As you send love out into that world, feel that sun shining so bright. As the interplay of energies move higher now into your throat, up into your third eye. A blue light at your throat, indigo light at your third eye. Feel those lights shining brighter and brighter now. And I'm just going to give you a moment now in silence as you feel the interplay of these energies, maybe focusing in on a particular area that needs a little bit of love, a little bit of attention just now. As for the next moment or two, you use that power of your inner wisdom, your intuition, to guide this energy. As you take a big breath in now, breathing in all the way from your root right up to the crown of your head. And exhale as you breathe from the crown of your head right down to your root. Feeling the movement of energy, that beautiful energetic flow flowing seamlessly and easily throughout your body as you come to your heart center now. Maybe if it feels nice, taking your hands to your heart, or maybe visioning your hands at your heart. On your next exhale, sending a silver thread way up into the sky. Just feel it moving out into the atmosphere, out into the universe, up, 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 up and away. And as that silver thread moves up and out, vision or see it attached to a beautiful star. As you tie that silver thread to the star, suspending you, holding you, connecting you to sky, to the universe, to maybe your belief or faith system. And on your next exhale, imagining a golden thread this time as you send that golden thread out and down from your heart, down, 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 way down into Mother Earth. Feel that golden thread burrowing down, breaking it through the crust and the layers of earth, through the bedrock and the topsoil, down through caverns, caves, as it finds a root, or maybe connecting into the core of earth itself. Feel that connection between heaven and earth. Feel yourself held and suspended, connected. As once again you acknowledge the work you've done today, acknowledging that homeostasis, that balance, holding you between our earthly forms and maybe that is greater than us. As you take a big breath in once again from your root, breathing all the way up to the crown of your head. Exhale as you push out any residual, anything left unwanted, anything stagnant. Release the last bits from your body with your exhale. As you begin to reorientate back into the room now, more aware of the music, the sound of my voice, maybe the sounds within the room as you wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, bringing more energy back into your body and in your own time, making your way back up to a seated position. Let's finish with one last stretch. On your next inhale, sending your arms all the way up, clasping overhead, big stretch up. Exhale as you come to one side. Inhale all the way back up to your center and exhale down the other side. Inhale right back up to center. Exhale, hand to opposite knee, other hand behind your hip. We'll finish as we started, looking over your shoulder. And then coming back the other way around, hand to opposite knee. Exhale as you look over the other shoulder. Coming right back to your center on your exhale. Take a big breath in from your root all the way up to your crown. Exhale, back out again. Thank you all so much for joining me. Hope you enjoy the class. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Namaste.
Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you all for coming.